Hello there. Today we're back in Greenville taking a look at a couple different ways or a couple different reasons why you shouldn't buy the absolute base model of a car in Greenville. So let's get right into it. Majority of this video is going to be at the dealership, just so I can explain to you guys a couple of different things about these cars without having to spend my not very much money. I only have $950,000, so I don't have a ton of money to be buying cars and selling cars and everything, but for that reason I'm going to be spending most of my time at the dealership, but here and there I may buy a car to show you guys some differences between the base model and a little bit of a higher trim that you can get for less money. So when it becomes time to finally pick out your perfect daily driver, you finally saved up all this money and you can buy the car you've been wanting to buy for a while, there's a couple different things to take into consideration when you're considering that car. If you're going for a base model, one of the biggest things that can be a huge difference here is the styling of the car. Let's take, for example, the 2021 Audi Q7. This is the base model premium 3.0 trim of the Q7. But if we step it up just one, if we step it up one trim to the premium plus 3.0, you can see the styling changed and the headlights changed. Here's the premium, and then here is the premium plus. The biggest difference between these two is the headlights and of course the price. The difference in the headlights here is that this one has the nice matrix LED headlights from Audi with the sequential turn signal in the front and the brighter headlights. Not that that really makes a difference in Greenville, but that one also has new wheels. And when you take a look at the premium 3.0, you can see those are the base model headlights and the base model wheels. So you have a halogen turn signal there, not as bright or good looking headlights, and base model wheels, although you can change them, they still are going to be smaller. That's the biggest difference here with the Audis, is the headlights. And the price, $62,000 for the base model, but if you step it up one trim just to get better headlights here, you go up to $66,000. So I'd say pretty good consideration to get the higher trim here. Same with the like Chevy Tahoe here. I'm just picking out random cars, but this is the LS trim. You can see the wheels here. Not much chrome trim. There's a bit of chrome trim, but it's not as crazy. And then the base model grille, but if you step it up right to the high country, that's all chrome. You got chrome in the headlights, chrome, bigger wheels, better looking wheels. So yeah, that is the first difference that you guys should take into consideration when you're buying the car. Final example here, this is the Honda Civic Coupe. This is the LX. You can see the base headlights there, pretty awkward, it's a weird looking design here in the back. It doesn't really look the greatest, the wheels are super small, but step up to the SI and you get a brand new front end, brand new wheels, a nice spoiler in the back, new headlights, and just overall looks a lot better. The number 2 reason you guys should stop buying base models is performance. Everybody likes to have a fast car in Greenville. That's why most of these cars in Greenville are fast. Let's go to the Ford Mustang here, wherever it went. This is the Ford Mustang. This is the Ecoboost engine with 300 horsepower, 131 mile per hour top speed, and 27 mpg. Now, we'll step it up to the Belco GT500, which is the Shelby GT500, and 179 mile per hour top speed. 350 horsepower is not correct. Let me check on that right here for you guys. The Shelby GT500 actually has 760 horsepower, so it's a big upgrade from 300 to 760, and you are lowering the MPG, but that's okay. Same with this thing here, the GT 4-door coupe. The 43 trim here is 167 mile per hour top speed, 178 horsepower, but if you go for the 63S, 198 mile per hour top speed, 268 horsepower, 15 mpg. That is a huge difference in horsepower. These horsepower numbers aren't accurate. I don't know why they're like that, but that is, in real life at least, it's a huge difference. And these things even have different sounds for the base model versus the highest model, so that's a big thing to take into consideration. The final reason I have for you guys is a little bit of a stupid reason to stop buying base models, but the final reason I have for you guys here is that when you sell your car, you're not going to get as much money back if you buy the cheapest trim available. So right here, actually, let me buy another car here. So I already own a Honda Civic SI, but right now I'm going to buy the base model Honda Civic just to show you guys the difference here. So this is the LX. I'll get it in the same color as I have. I think this is the color. I don't remember. Maybe it is. Yeah, it is the same color. So here is the LX. I bought this thing for what, $21,000. It's not a bad car. It sounds okay, and the horn is pretty basic, and the startup is not too bad. Now this one, you can hear the difference in sound there, plus the difference in styling. You get this ducktail spoiler at the back, different grille in the front, different wheels. It looks a lot better. And how much did I pay for this thing? I paid $21,000 for the base model, and I paid $27,000 for the SI. So about what, $6,500 difference there. But now I'm gonna sell the LX for $19,000. There we go. But now I can sell the SI for $23,000, and I know it costs more to buy the higher trim, but depending on how long you're going to be keeping that car for, when you go to sell the car, if you start grinding money with that car, you're gonna earn more back in the long run, rather than buying a base model, earning all this money, but then you're only going to get a little bit when you go to sell the car. Kind of a stupid reason there, but a big reason. I don't really like to buy base models too much, although my daily driver right now is a base model BMW X7, but we ignore that. Anyway, so with that said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you just smash the like button, please consider subscribing. Go join the Discord server at mscardfans. The link will be in the description and in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.